how to stay grounded when you are an energetically sensitive person. I'm going to be giving you tools in this video to help you stay grounded and just feeling as good as possible in this planet that is ever increasingly chaotic, our lives being chaotic with all the distractions going on. It's important for you to know how to take care of your body, okay? How to feel better, because there are a lot of people on this planet who are able to get away with not taking care of themselves, and to the extreme that people who are light workers have to. And it's your responsibility really to maintain your energy, and it's also your inner child needs you, okay? It is not people pleasing 2025. It is you 2025. It is connecting to source 2025. It is I'm gonna be the highest version of myself as possible 2025, because you know that you are gifted, you have a role on this planet, and it is absolutely necessary in order for you to be the best version of yourself and show up and share your gifts. So let's get into all the things, all right? My name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma and subconscious healing. What I help you do is release inner wounds, blocks, childhood traumas, past traumas on a deep subconscious level that keep you from being the best and most aligned version of yourself. And the way that I do this is through one-on-one coaching. And what I do in that one-on-one coaching is a mixture of hypnotherapy, parts work, coaching, oracle, and psychic, you could even say, readings. I'm able to see energies that are present in your field, and I'm able to tell you where you're living out of alignment, things that your soul wants you to do, and really we tailor a plan together through my coaching to help you really figure out what's blocking you, how to remove those things in your inner life, and so that you can really establish a relationship of self-love and confidence and live your purpose and feel free and just the best version of yourself that you can be. If this calls to you, if you're ready to do the deeper shadow work and you feel drawn to my energy, you can reach out to my business phone number below, text me a little bit about your situation and what you're looking for, and we will have a no pressure chat to see if it would align for us to work together. Please like and subscribe if you like this energy. Let's get into it, okay? I wrote down tools because I'm traveling right now to visit family, and if anybody knows me, it's a little hectic. It is very hectic. The reason I got into my trauma healing coaching is because my family is hectic. Yup. And I was able to heal myself from past traumas and really get to the root of them and transform as a person like 10 times over. So I automatically already don't fit in even more because I have changed so much. And it's crazy going back to a place that you're like, whoa, I've changed so much, and that was really crazy and hard for a past version of me, but now I'm like in a different place. So I get energetically sensitive, and so that's why it inspired me to create this video today, to show you how you can become stronger in yourself and really handle life's adversities, because you have to have a strong tool belt to navigate what's going on in your life so that you don't get sucked into the chaos as well, or as much as possible. So let's get into it. So we need to talk about energetic protection tools. These are the things that you will do to protect your energy field from negative energies. So what I mean by this are the following, all right? For me, using colors to cleanse my energy field is like the most important thing. So the way that this looks like to me is, if I was gonna do, like, you can make this a long practice, you can make this a short practice. I would try to do this outside. Right now I'm sitting in the grass. So a great example would be sitting in the grass and using colors. So you ask your body, what color of energy do I need to feel supported right now? And then you add that color into the place of your body, and you use your breath and you breathe those colors of energy in. So for example, maybe you are having digestive issues. You could ask your belly, what color of energy do you need to feel supported right now? Maybe that's yellow, maybe that's green, maybe that's blue, and you just breathe that in, and you see that color absorbing all of the negative energies and emotions or things that are not yours from your energy field, and then you just release it into the ground. So we breathe in that color of energy, and then we visualize old energy releasing into the ground. And you just take some time and you breathe that in, and then you could ask another part of your body, what color do you want? And just go up your body centers and continue to just release. So that's what I recommend as number one thing. And also, protecting your energy field looks like saying no. Of course, practically, there are many times when we think we have to say yes, but we don't. It's just a deep programming in a collective level, the biggest thing I see with my clients is people pleasing. That is the #1 issue I see. I have a big client base where I live in person, okay, and I do a lot of in-person retreats, and I see people from all age ranges, male and female, and all walks of life. And the biggest thing that I see after working with about 3,500 people is people pleasing. Every single person has it. I've never met one person that hasn't had it. So this is clearly a big collective problem. So we have to see where we're giving our power away, and to who and why, and constantly on a daily basis, like, why am I doing this? Do I have to? Blah, blah, blah. Like, really, like, do I have to do this? What part of me believes that I have to do this? And so, and tapping into that. So I want you to notice that, but then also using tools to pull your power back to you and ground your energy so that you're clear. If you don't do this, you are not going to have clarity in your own life, because you're going to be absorbing other people's emotions and then thinking that that's your inner voice or that's your emotions, and it's not. So practice grounding more. And another tool that I use is rooting. So like actually sitting on the earth and visualizing that there are tree roots growing into the earth and grounding you into the ground, and then just breathing with that. Really just having the intention that any energies that are not yours are releasing, with your intention to maintain energetic boundaries, which this is energetic boundaries. With that intention, it does happen. It does happen. So in addition to this, because, well, let me say why. I'm a little all over the place today. The reason why is because you are your own being. You have your own energy field, and so you do not need to absorb other people's emotions unless you allow that to happen. So you can declare that other people's energies are not allowed in your field, but you do need to continue to protect what is around you, all right? So let's also talk about showering, bathing. If you feel confused, if you feel tired, if you feel stressed, going into the water is really important, because the elements are the keys to life. Water, earth, fire, air, these are the ultimate cleansers. They create this entire planet. So by you immersing yourself in the water with the intention that anything that's not yours is being released, that's also extremely powerful. Okay, we're gonna also talk about essential oils. All right, using essential oils to calm you down, putting it on your body, smelling them. Lavender, citrus for invigoration, lavender for relaxation. Use these things to help calm you down and make you feel better no matter what you're doing. I tell people who have, who work a 9-to-5 or in an office job, to bring a little self-care bag with them everywhere they go. And in that self-care bag, you could put like lavender, you could put lavender oil, you could put rose water, you could put electrolytes, just putting things in that support your body, and then use that throughout the day. Also utilizing the ability to just go take a quick walk, or to sit in the sun and to allow the sun to energize you. Okay, also the key here is to continue to move your energy. When you're going through something hard, you need to continue to move your energy. You cannot allow it to stagnate. Getting in the water helps you not stagnate. Stretching, intuitive stretching, massaging yourself. I have a great massage gun from Amazon. It was like $30. It's like a handheld massage gun. I take it with me everywhere. I took it with me traveling this time. I also have this great posture corrector, which I recommend people getting this. It pulls my posture back and really helps me feel grounded in my body. And I wear that throughout the day sometimes, and to help me get that extra support. But moving the body and moving out energy from the body so that it doesn't cause you to get patterns stuck in your body or emotions stuck in your body. We really just want to keep the energy flowing so that you are constantly being renewed, all right? So don't allow yourself to stagnate. Move, ground, get in your body, okay? Very important. Also, cleansing the body. So cleansing the liver holds on to a lot of emotions, and so do the kidneys, because kidneys hold on to fear. But liver is just it is a constant, it's like the main detoxification unit in your body. So keeping it invigorated and clean is really important, so that, and that also impacts your digestion. If you have digestion that is off, you need to cleanse. It's your liver is definitely out of whack. It needs stimulation, because the liver is what creates the bile for your gut to digest its food. So if your liver's off, your gut is off, and if your gut is off, your hormones are off. So go straight to the liver. So for me, I do enemas very frequently. I love them. Don't be scared of them. They're really important to do. Cleansing the liver through enemas, because it gets all up in there and it just keeps your body clean and hydrated. It actually hydrates your colon. It does pull out electrolytes and some things, but it hydrates you because you're putting water straight into your body. So make sure you're dealing with the liver if you're going through something hard, like a breakup or letting go of things. Just allow that to move, because a lot of people's issues is that they don't process their emotions correctly, or their body continues to hold on to those emotions. So working with the organs to let things go. Okay, and if you're interested in certain tinctures, I can link them below for things that I would recommend. And hello guys, I have one more important point that I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to get going. But before I get into it, I am having a deal on my coaching program right now for May. I have 2 spots available coming up for the next month for private coaching. And what we do in this private coaching is, this is for you if you're ready for a transformation. Maybe you have tried therapy and it has not worked for you, or you're just still holding on to these repetitive patterns and stories that are keeping you stuck. These limiting beliefs, maybe they're past traumas, and you just keep circling back around and you can't get out of the patterns, and maybe you're dealing with self-sabotage, or just not feeling good enough, or overeating, things that are just blocking you from being the best version of yourself. And you really want to feel connected to your soul, and you want to live your purpose, and you want to feel free and good in yourself, but you just don't know how to get rid of the things that are blocking you. Because in my coaching program, I will guide you through specific subconscious healing practices and guidance tools that will really help you get clear about what you need to release and where you need to go in this next level of your evolution. So if this calls to you, you can reach out to me. Like I said, I have 2 spots available for the next month, and it's definitely for someone who's tired of their own shit and really just wants to learn the tools themselves so they can continue healing and growing and evolving. Because unlike other people, I share with you and teach you tools that you can repeat so that you can empower yourself for the rest of your life. And that, I think, is the biggest valuable point. But also, we do some serious shamanic healing and clearing, and I love providing that space as well. So definitely reach out if that calls to you. And I am having a deal for this next month, so I recommend doing that now, but it's only for 2 more people. Okay, last point. You have to understand that you are not responsible for everything going on around you. You're not responsible for other people. You're not how they react. You're responsible for you and how you show up. Ask yourself, what are you really obligated to do as a person? And I think that the biggest way that you're going to make an impact is by taking care of yourself and learning to say no, because you drive yourself crazy trying to do all the things, be all the things to everybody, when really your needs are within, and your inner child needs you more than anything. And to me, the inner child is the representation of your needs in this moment. So I am inviting you to take a step back and to really ask yourself what your priorities are, and how much does it matter for you to take care of your body today? Where's your energy level at? Really just have kind regards for yourself and be gentle with your process, because you're learning and growing as a human. You deserve to feel good in your body, but you're the only one who can save you. You're the only one who can stop self-sabotaging. You're the only one who can do the inner work. All right, so it's time for you to decide, do you want to stay the way that you are, or are you ready to change for yourself? All right, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys, and reach out to me if you're interested in coaching. Bye.